Legend of Total War here with part 7 of my Dawn of War Dark Crusade Let's Play campaign as the Necron. Alright, so we're at the final mission of the Eldar, but I have to hold on to these damn critical spots for like 10 minutes, and to be honest, that bores me, and I've already, like, they've managed to capture points twice from me. So, third time it's a charm, hey? Just trying to blow up their base. Obviously, you're not supposed to be able to blow up their base until you hold it for 10 minutes, but I just want to do that, you know? I remember when I played Warcraft 3, there was a mission of the Orcs where you're not supposed to be able to take out some sort of night elf demigod until you've drunk from the well to make them fell orcs, but I did it prior to that. I was proud of myself for doing that. Did it without. Yeah, took on that demigod but it had divine armor without chaos weapons. I've always liked playing that way, trying to do things that the game never intended me to do. There's what might help also is if I get rid of these, because I clearly don't need them anymore. Because I can only build so many of them. I'll just build some more. So yeah, wherever there's some that I just don't need. Well, they're too busy distracting with him. These guys are doing okay. So yeah, we're gonna hold it for 10 minutes now. Again. But we'll build up some more defenses here.
Our dispersed servants have rejoined the battle. Gather together, that we may silence the Eldar at last.
Don't really have to worry about this one here, because this is where all my reinforcements come from. Where did my monolith go? Should we send them in there again? Because, like I said, if I could just destroy their buildings, I think they don't really rebuild them. I'm going to do over here, see if we can snipe this from this distance with your long range weaponry. Can you get that from here? It's kind of good, they're not really doing very much damage to them, so... I wouldn't worry about that. Take out their, take out the stuff that's producing all their units. What are these here? Support platforms. While they're busy there, jump in over here with him in the rear. How you guys going? Easy, are you? Requisitions infantry units. So yeah, taking that out will certainly be helpful. How are we going here? Probably going to get destroyed again. We've got to be taking out their buildings. reduce the flow of their reinforcements.
Servants have
Become a lot
rejoined the
easier.
battle. Gather together, that we may silence the Eldar at last.
I want you to teleport over to here to this giant massacre mess. Let's go again. Okay, they're on their way back here again. Get you right over this way quickly. Need you to help us get rid of these. I think these fire dragons are doing the most damage, so if we get rid of them first. Definitely having 3 here made a big difference. I'm not going to get a chance to use any reviving action. He keeps getting stunned. They died. Right, I just need more. And maybe a 4th wouldn't hurt. In all honesty, by the time it gets there, it'll probably be healed. Oh wait, but it can't teleport, so yeah, you gotta keep healing it. Five more minutes. Looks like we got it this time.
More of our dispersed servants have rejoined the battle. Gather together, that we may silence the Eldar at last.
And maybe another one over here. How long do we use? Oh, not too long. Because when he's like that, he's invincible. He takes no damage. Alright, now we can teleport. I'd really like to actually try and do this without having to hold the critical points, but you probably just wipe out the base and you still have to hold the critical points. Should we not bring this up? I don't know if destroying the webway assembly is going to be that useful to us, but... So make your way up here. Destroy their buildings. I'm not sure if he'll have enough time to destroy that either. It doesn't last that long.
Retake the gates, or we shall never see the craft world again!
Forget about this, Go for their... this research. Destroy their buildings. Recruiting was... Isn't big enough. You got so close to destroying this. I've got 800 more health. Can do it. You know, it probably would have been a lot easier if we just built the monolith here. Keep sending it back here. That being said, it gives it time to regenerate. We've been doing this for so long that the relic has completely decayed. I'm gonna use your help. They're pushing us back here. Can't let them get to the spot. Down here, to get to this point with this here, we annihilate it. We send this up here and it just gets destroyed really quickly. I think we did it without having to hold the webway, the things, the critical locations.
World. The avatar of Cain has fallen. Go, all of you. Find what refuge you can in the wilderness of this world.
Escape is still possible, Farseer.
I do not deserve that title, Harlequin. My vision has failed us all. My fate is here, and I shall not flee from it.
The Eldar had come to Cronus specifically to face the Necrons, and when the Deathless Army marched into Tyria, they got their chance. For all the lauded foresight of their Farseer, however, the Eldar were unable to stem the Necron tide and fell under the power of their weapons. The dreams of Craftworld Ulthway came crashing down under the metallic heel of their ancient enemies. The Necrons directed much of their energy to destroying the various Wraithbone structures left by the Eldar. This eldritch material is said to emanate directly from the warp, which seems to have offended the Deathless Warriors even more than the existence of life. The thin spires built by the Eldar collapsed as gas flares and alien blades cut them into their atomic components. Only when the works of Farseer Taldir were blasted to nothing did the Necron tide move on.
Only one motherfucker left. Okay.
drop will crush them. In Tau, I am
And they just finish off the last of the Eldar resistance. We could go straight here, or we could take out more of this. What's still here? Builder Scarabs, Catacomb Flare Ones. What's here? Bulwark. Oh, right, yeah. I don't really need that, so... Why don't we just try go for this again? Oh, I'm going to need a lot of energy, I think. A lot of requisition, that is. So... Why don't I just... I'll come here. Because that way he could attack either there or there, and this is less defended. And then we'll end the turn. They'll always attack where I'm not. But we've built up the defenses here. We should be fine. How did you get here? I'm not going to complain, but this is good. Alright, so now what? Awaken Monolith time? Sure, sounds good. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the end result of that. I managed to essentially bypass one of the missions by doing it the hard way. Which is... would have been more difficult doing it on hard, but still. They never repaired their structure, so you could have just grinded it down with the Nightbringer, and eventually got it. Get down here. Actually, I shouldn't have bothered doing it that way. Just go straight to their secondary base, because this is going to take us out. No problem. If we're quick, this might actually be the final episode. Which is good, no point dragging the campaign out too long. Good. We just need this to recharge so we can teleport up here and destroy this. So, yeah. I mean, there's almost no point even sending these guys in because they'll do nothing compared to what this can. Just have to wait for it to teleport. And he's making a reasonable start on it.
They cannot hope to win. They cannot hope to win.
Almost there. Oh yeah, they're a little repair.
Don't let the prey get away.
more war gear, but so that's the last one, but we don't really need it. Okay, so then we've got heaps of requisition here. Let's make this attack. So yeah, I gotta get all this shit back. Oh, these two were rebel, and all of this because last time we came over here, we just got wrecked right at the start.
When the tide of war turned against the Tau,
We don't just
they
hit this
faced
again. Same with this. Actually, no. Let's upgrade.
Return to the graves that spawned you, monsters. Gladly, but first we must help you to yours.
Good. With turrets and plenty of extra units, we shouldn't have any problem with this time.
Plasma fire!
Just a hope. Your job, go and collect things because I want reinforcements all the time.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Good fight. Concentrate fire.
Yeah. This wave is
Volcar command post online, Chazo. Crisis suits ready for combat.
The Kion post is safe in the crew quarter. We will defend it, Commander.
Excellent. Send strike teams at the enemy, but protect your positions. Open fire.
Alright, well the first wave was repelled. It's not quite repelled. The worst of it's over. Help us defend the area. Okay, now we need a little bit more energy. So what's the objective? Eliminate the ethereal. But we absolutely do need to do all the secondary things, or else this will drag out. We probably could have done the previous mission against the Eldar a lot quicker if I had just not tried to wipe out the base and instead just fortify those positions. Alright. But since we start off with a large honor guard, we really don't have any further use for it after this. Let's see what we're left. You stay here, actually.
Team leaders, engage the enemy.
It's going to go on the offensive.
Is counting on us.
Are there any corpses to... Oh, hang on, you've already got some corpses. Warriors. Yeah, they short a Gauss cannon, but that's okay. There we go. looking at the objectives. So that's the Koyan command post. That's the mod car. Doesn't seem close. Now I know that they've got snipers, but since you're an anti-infiltration unit now, it should be okay. We need more generators. Pretty sure we need to take this position as well. No more Necron corpses to pick up, but you're not using up any vehicle limits, so you can just stay there. Yeah, once we've taken control of that relic, of course, then we'll get an awakened monolith. Just wreck everyone. Where is it? You go up there and deal with them.
Strike teams, choose your targets and attack.
Okay, so now we just need an energy core. And then that's all of the builds I need to build. I'll need to build another what's it called? What up here? Monolith.
Good.
Still need more energy generation, I think. Just running low on space. Yeah, they should be able to handle that. Oh look, it's a Narlock or a Carnosaur, whatever. I reckon these guys are like the Warhammer 40k version of the Lizardmen. Or maybe the Lizardmen are supposed to be like a Tau. Time to revive. There goes pretty much all of my honor guard, but that's okay, we don't need them. Just need them from the start. Maybe another Ghost turret over here might help. control. Alright, I want you to come over here. Pick up all these corpses so I can get new units. For free. You. I know there's still combat going on over here, but let's just try and take the strategic point anyway.
Eliminating targets.
Maybe... Oh, we can't build any more plasma generators until we've built another monolith. There's barely any room here for it. Doesn't matter, still won't. The third one though, I want to build right on the relic to protect that relic. Because we're going to be sending it constantly into battle.
Choose your targets and attack. Keep firing, keep firing.
Good, that's been captured, put a listening post on it. Whatever it's called. Wasted that shot, but that's okay. Okay, now we've got a good amount of energy coming through. We should be good to just spam units. No problem now. Okay, needs to get more from here. I need to constantly remember to keep getting those numbers up. He's not taking any damage from it. Okay, make your attack there.
Time to feed, little ones.
Where's the energy core?
Chop them up.
Yeah, so we'll leave this.
Team leaders, engage the enemy.
So our defenses here should be able to hold that against them. and stuff. This doesn't look particularly difficult. And they're being really silly about it. They're spreading their forces out across my entire defences, allowing them all to shoot at once. What they should be doing is hitting this here and then rolling over it that way. But, you know, they're not that smart. Need these reinforcements over here to help us. But at the same time, you know, it's important to protect against this shit. Should be taking out buildings. Alright, go over the limit by a considerable amount there. Oh, good. Stop fighting here, this is not doing us any good. Take out their base, so they're just defeated. Take out where their units are coming from. We need Necron more to deal with those infiltrated units. So when I send him back over there now, should be loads of corpses, so I can just go revive them. One moment, guys. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, let's resume.
Strike teams, choose your targets and attack.
Alright, come on. Oh, hang on for this. They'll handle it. Alright, he's up here. These guys are almost cleared out. Just sitting there. Doesn't matter. It's all cheap. Death is their middle name. Actually, it's their first name. Okay, I want to be able to take this over here.
The Kion command post is gone.
Do not surrender to despair. We have many forces left yet.
Use a communication tower to reveal infiltration units. Yeah, that would be very useful.
The Necrons have made it to Unity Plaza. Drive them back before they disrupt communications.
You can stop their communications. Very good for us. Alright, this is all cleared up. Let's go. Alright, so now all of you get over here. Plenty of corpses to pick up. Gotta fortify this position. That's it. Create lots of corpses for me to revive. Stop getting stunned. Running around trying to find a spot to do it. What the fuck did you get? These things that keep stunning me, take it out. That was more effort than it was bloody worth. Oh, I forgot to bring that in.
Team leaders, engage the enemy. Open fire.
Fucking dickwads. Don't be fighting the small fries as the night bring up. He gets fucking stuck.
Taken the Unity Plaza communications array. Team Sigma, they are targeting the array to disrupt your stealth fields. Fall back.
Oh good, they got through this time. Well, they went the wrong way, but I also don't care. Oh, they destroyed my thing here. We'll just rebuild on it, as long as they don't capture it. They're capturing it? Yeah, they're capturing it. Anyway, this is more important. It was silly to go that way. Yeah, we need to take this, build a new monolith there, and awaken it. Still plenty of Necron warriors for you to go pick up. Why does it keep doing that? You should just do it indefinitely. Keep picking them up. Oh, they've... love to just walk straight into their base, but I just don't know if that's a good idea. Ah, fuck it. Just want to get on with this. I don't like fighting the tail. Actually, just stay here for the time being. We need to capture this point there. The guys here are a little bit busy. This won't take them long, and then we'll get them over there. Plenty of dead Necrons over here for us to revive. So look at this. That unit came from there, so one unit becomes two. It's free in the first place as well. Alright. Let's get this thing set up as control group 1. Seems like 26 is our limit. Should we make the attack or not? I'll tell you what, let's head up back up this way and let's destroy this base because it's going to continuously annoy us. While we're busy trying to attack here, let's just make sure our rear is covered. You come over here and protect them while they're setting up. If anything, these guys should be in the rear. I hope they haven't built anything on here. I know they recaptured it, but let's just see if they built on it. I suppose you could go over there and destroy it if there is.
Strike teams, choose your targets and attack.
Good, they didn't build on it. Because if we can get some more command strategic points going, we can get we can increase our vehicle cap, which will make the assault here easier. Seems like these guys are basically just cancel each other out.
Strike teams Delta and Gamma, go! And good hunting.
Nope, 29 seems to be our limit. Well, what if there is no limit? Yeah, no, it's limit's reached. Okay. So what's this? Did you win? Good job. Go and help him out over here. Alright, now it's time for our monolith. Seems like we have to constantly have a unit here if we want to use it, so I suppose it should be here. These guys are anti-vehicle, right? So they should be able to deal with that. Yeah, they're doing alright. Use. Nope. Yep. What bloody effort is fucking worth? Is that? Oh, okay. Oh jeez, there's a lot of units over here. No, but I don't want to go and clear out this shit. Waste of time. Just want to go and blow up their base. What happened to my guys here? They must have died. Something. Okay, then we're going to destroy this, and then we can start making our assault. Rest. Okay, this takes infiltrated units. Once this thing's online, it's pretty much GG for the tower.
You cannot hope to prevail against the greater good.
Online. Let's maybe send it to go clear out shit over here. Because every time I'm going to be moving things around here, it's just going to be constant nuisance. This thing detects infiltrated units, right? Well, we can always just use it. This is where they got a base. This is where the units kept coming from to attack us here. This will clear it out. You should definitely take out the things that are going to cause the most damage to you first. Down to half health as well. But I think the worst of the defenders here are gone. Yeah, all good. I mean, I could get another one of these immortals, but I think we're okay. They will get them. Attack my position here. Can't let them take control of this spot. They might be able to repel that. Shouldn't be the end of the world even if they do take it. Okay, that base is gone. Oh, we're too badly damaged. Oh well. How about you guys come out here and soak up the damage? They'll be fine. What are you doing? Okay, my immortals got killed. Oh wait, no they didn't. Oh, I cut it close there. That's okay. Because it left lots of corpses around for me to go and collect. Time for a knife bringer, I think.
Don't let the train get away.
I need you to keep up with the main force now. Oh, wait. Still can't teleport. slowing down our rate of healing. Just get rid of him. Turn him into a giant red paste. I can put him on a pizza. There's not that many Necron corpses around, I won't bother too much about reviving any of them. We're still good for our limit. A lot of infiltrated ships I need you to clear.
Command post has fallen.
Take heart, fire warriors. The greater good shall prevail.
Keep on telling you that. It's not going to be able to teleport for quite some time. But oh well, it'll just slowly make its way over to the front line here. These guys. You out of that control group. And it's time for us to make our attack. And finish off this campaign. So you know what, it might be better if I just go and help this to heal, because it's just going so slow. Push it behind them so you fling them forward so they can't outrange you. Not that they would. Come up this way. All their infiltrated units need to be wiped out.
Acquiring targets.
Grab this, we can detect these infiltrated units on the other side here. Okay, can teleport, but I might as well let it heal a little bit. Actually, no, I could really use its help. Let's get moving. Back to dealing with this. The Necron Lords just become virtually invincible now. Where the fuck are you guys going? So it'll just heal itself from there. I reckon this wave here will finish them off. I can't imagine needing more reinforcements than this. Because as we continue to lose troops, you can just revive them. With that orb. And plus we've got the monolith. And we've done all of the minor objectives. And there's no other bases down this way. Not bring it.
Crisis Team Theta, attack! Cut them down! Cut them down!
These guys here shouldn't be up front. It's too much of a choke point. I get them back though. Come on, slow shit. Hurry up.
Fire!
Commander, the Necrons have found On-El.
Fire warriors, beat these horrors back. Protect On-El at all costs.
These creatures have no souls at all.
All crisis teams, engage the enemy.
If I teleport here, I'm just going to be stuck behind them. I need to teleport in front of them.
Missiles are hot. Eliminating targets. Missiles locking on.
Oh, fuck me, he's gone. You're gonna go around the wrong side, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure that this will be sufficient. Especially now the monolith is here. Here, I'm gonna revive some of these units. I think they've just got them constant stunned again. Beat up, but most of the enemy defenses are gone now. Made it teleport again. This much damage, but that's okay. Just keep going forward. Where's their ethereal? Take out the buildings that they're getting troops from.
are inside the Citadel. Crisis suits, attack!
There it is. Wouldn't worry too much about clearing out this shit. He's almost dead.
Dead. We cannot win. Fall back, now! All forces, fall back. Evacuate the city. We will return on El to Tau for burial. There is nothing left for us here.
In the clash between the young Tau Empire and the ancient evil of the Necrons, antediluvian determination won out over youthful exuberance. For all the tactical skill of Commander Okais, the Necron wave was unstoppable, and they purged Asharis just as they had all other regions before it. The retreat of the Tau forces left the remaining civilian population of Asharis unprotected from the Necron purge. Once their cold-blooded slaughter completed, however, the Necrons simply abandoned the city and its surrounding communities to the ages. Automated vid systems still broadcast images from the desolate streets. The bleached bones of Tau, Kroot, and humans lying still in the ash-strewn streets. By the end of the Dark Crusade, Cronus was a tomb world once more. Just as the marching Necron armies cut down all their opponents, so did other fiendish devices work on the planet's very ecosystem. Scarab swarms scoured the lush jungles of the south and the fertile plains of the north, while pulses of loathsome energy killed even microscopic bacteria. The seas died and the air itself became rarefied and poisoned. Soon, sterile sand and dust swept across the Cronusian landscape, broken only by black monuments to the Nightbringer. Cronus became the black heart of the Necron purge in the eastern edge of the galaxy. Warriors emerging from the monoliths of Cronus would bring death to worlds across the Tau Empire, the domains of Ultramar, and many more sectors. Imperial strike fleets, Tau battle formations, and Eldar raiding teams would all try to retake Cronus, only to fall before the huge crypt vessels protecting the Tomb World from orbit. Each heroic effort only added more deaths to the Nightbringer's tally.
Because they're foreshadowing the Soulstorm campaign. Yeah, I'm not doing that anytime soon. That one's not as fun as Dark Crusade. I've already done it, so I don't need to do it again. I did it as the Tau, if you want to look back, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, or whatever it was I did that. Oh, please don't. Come on.